You hear about the winner of the Scarecrow contest? He was outstanding in his field. But on a serious note, there's something quite sinister about scarecrows, isn't there? The bodies of straw and burlap standing limply in a dark field tickles the uncanny valley, so imagine our heroes' primal fear when they see these non-humans walk, talk, and conquer in the Scarecrows. Anyone heard from Clavum? I figured he'd be here by now.
He and his family gone hiking. He told me he'd be back soon. You know, I thought he'd gone and found an adventure without us for a second there.
To be honest, Jane, you're not wrong there. Hey, Clavum, how was your hike? Man, my legs are like noodles after all that walking. Barely made it up the ladder out there. What's all this I hear about an adventure?
Just as I was enjoying the peace and quiet as well.
Ah, yes. Now, let me paint the scene for you.
I see no paintbrushes.
Me and my family were just hiking through the moorlands.
Ah, Mother Nature. Isn't she beautiful?
You're already in your jacket, Daddy.
Come along, Tommy, you're too big for that now.
I'm gonna go try and get some signal out here. Is that okay, Mum?
You and your phone. Alright, young man, stay close though.
So there I was, minding my own business. Not a single word. And all of a sudden, I saw her. Hello? Are you okay, madam?
Oh, forget it. You'll only laugh at me like the rest of them. You wouldn't believe me anyway.
I don't care if it's an unbelievable story. All I know is that it's eating you up and I want to help you. Hit me with it.
Alright then. I'm a shepherd. I look after sheep and they've started to go missing. One night I hid out and saw that somehow my scarecrows have been coming to life and stealing them. I know it sounds crazy, but I saw it with my own eyes. But no one believes me. They all laugh at me, and at this rate my family's farm will go under if we lose them all sheep. I guess it's your turn to laugh at me now too.
That's not stupid at all.
Really?
It's a little out there, I'll admit, but me and my friends have faced weirder things. You tell me where this farm of yours is and I'll go check it out, Miss,
Pepys. Bonnie Pepys.
Oh, she really? Well, Miss Pepys, I'll just run this by my friends and I'm sure we'll be able to get to the bottom of this. My name's Clavum, by the way.
Thank you so much, Clavum. This means the absolute world to me.
So here's what we do. We go down to Bond's farm and catch them in the act. We'll nab the buggers and get to the bottom of this whole thing. Is that something I said? What's up with you guys?
Sorry, Clavum, it does sound quite far-fetched.
You can't be serious. We've faced yetis, aliens, gremlins and megalomaniacs from every corner of the world. We could draw the line at walking scarecrows.
Aliens and yetis have been sighted for years. Sophie's granddad saw gremlins himself, and megalomaniacs run most facets of the government. But walking scarecrows have no basis in reality.
It looks like someone's having you on. Linda's right about scarecrows. There's simply no precedent for it ever happening. Aren't you at least a little curious? We've had our eyes open to all kinds of things, and suddenly you think scarecrows can't start walking, even after fighting a freaking demon. Even if they are walking, then someone's doing it as a prank and the shepherd could call the police. It's hardly any of our business.
Sorry, Clavum. Maybe we should sit out this one. It sort of sounds like a trick anyway. There's something awfully suspicious about all this.
I'm going to investigate Bond's farm whether you lot like it or not. If you change your minds, it's not too far from the moorlands.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, about as well as a flammable firehouse. I hope he'll be okay. This all sounds really suspicious.
I gotta go after him. You're going too. Not quite. It'll be like a stakeout, just to make sure he's safe. Well, that's sorted then. Good luck, Sophie. I'll need your help too, Linda. I'll need all your help. Gather round, you guys. Here's the plan.
Later that night, Clavum solemnly and solely walks down to meet Bonnie, unaware that Sophie is hot on his tail.
Oh, I got brambles down my shirt. Shh!
Oh yeah, and Jane is here too.
Hi, Clavum. I'm glad to see you. Did you say something about your friends coming? Should we wait for them?
Nah, no, they were busy. So, scarecrows?
Oh yes, of course. Follow me. I've got the perfect place to spot the scarecrows from. There they go. Alright guys, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Sophie. By the way, thanks for not making me come with you this time. Appreciate it.
Now she's stuck with the crazy one, eh, John?
Yeah, now we're stuck with you.
Clavums follow the shepherd. We're gonna follow their trail and report back if we see anything worth noting, over. By the way, you didn't say over.
It's 9 PM, Sophie. I'm usually in me jammies at this time. We're not doing that.
Ah, no problem. Signing out, over. Oh, strong mass, son!
Get me some caffeine. I can feel myself going under.
Alrighty, Jane, away we go. Help is on the way, Clavum! Help is on the way!
While Jane and Sophie stalk after their friend in the most inconspicuous manner, Clavum and Bonnie get to the stakeout point to spy on the Scarecrows.
Keep your peepers peeled. Any minute now they'll start moving.
How long does this usually take?
Not much longer now. Last time they started moving right about now.
I don't believe it. Come, comrade. Nothing must delay the great plan. Where are they off to?
They're off to my sheep pen. Come on, we gotta stop them.
But as Clavum and Bonnie stealthily race to save the sheep, Sophie, Jane and their travelling bush arrive on the scene.
Oh, come on, can't they stay still for 5 seconds? Great Scotland Yard! The Scarecrows! They really are alive! But how? That don't matter. What matters is making sure they don't get Clavum. Get to her!
At the sheep pen. Man, I've had too much to say in this issue. No sarcasm, by the way.
There they are. They're gonna steal more of my sheep.
Oh no, they're not. We're gonna stop them.
Are you nuts? They're unstoppable.
Before I got here, you mean? You just watch. Oi, sackhead! Why don't you pick on some of your own size? Step forward, Clavum Anderson. We have been waiting for you. They know my name. But how? We have heard all about you, Clavum. We have been sent here to find you.
Mush! Mush! I'm mushing! Ah, good. They stopped walking. Look! The Scarecrows have gotten to him first. Hang on, if you're here for him, then why did you have to steal my sheep for?
You will find out soon enough. What?
Look out! Bleeding Nick. What were all that about? Jane? Where have they gone? That didn't exactly answer my question.
You will be silent!
What's happening to them?
Oh no. Reptoids. You have nowhere to escape to, Clavum Anderson. You are in our stronghold now.
Is anyone gonna explain any of this to me?
This is no time for questions, Bond. Run!
Halt! You can run, but you cannot hide!
Clavum was right. The Scarecrows really are alive. They've taken him and his friend.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it, but we're on our way. Come along, you guys, away we go. Right, yeah.
Razzin, frazzin. They're on their way. Now all we gotta do is wait. Yeah, hang about. Why have those Scarecrows come back for? More to the point. Where's Clavum?
Resistance is futile!
Down here, quick!
Gone.
But not far. We must inform the Grand Admiral. Alright. I think that's bought us some time.
Who on earth were those guys?
They're reptoids. Reptilian warmongers from the planet Mars.
Sure.
You took that very well.
No one believes Scarecrows could walk, I'll believe it. So what do we do now? I mean, those reptoid thingies are gonna kill us and we've still got to find my sheep.
Eureka! Come on, Bonnie, follow me.
Clavum, where are you going?
Where else, Bon? We're off to find your sheep. Meanwhile, back in Bonnie's field, Sophie and Jane keep vigil on the faux Scarecrows as they seemingly lumber around the field.
They've been at this for 5 minutes. Why? Pfft, I can lumber around aimlessly doing a sugar crash, they ain't special.
I could attest to that.
It's like an affront to Michael Jackson's Thriller. Welcome to the stakeout, gang.
So the Scarecrows are alive.
Yep, it defies all logic, but they work. They've been Clavum and his friend away. We've got to come up with a way to get them back.
Well, first tell us how they were taken, and we can draw a conclusion from there. Yeah, did the Scarecrows grab them or something?
No, not really. They got enveloped by this ray from the sky and disappeared.
Ray from the sky? Hey, was it like...
Guys?
While our heroes come face to face with the sinister Scarecrows, Clavum and Bonnie stealthily sneak around the alien halls in search of Bonnie's sheep.
Now, if I were a bunch of lizard Martian men, where would I hide a bunch of sheep?
I'd bet they're down in the cargo hold.
How are we going to get down there without being caught?
I think I got a solution to that problem. A
Attention, you soldiers! Report over here, I have an important message for you.
Alright, Bon, away we go.
Right behind you, Luke Skywalker.
To the hole, Captain Solo.
The ship are ready, Grand Admiral.
And Fire Clavum, listen to this.
What is the next phase of the plan?
It is simple, General. The humans eat the meat of the sheep. But the Emperor has ordered us to infect the sheep with a deadly poison. Once inoculated, the sheep shall become deadly for the humans to eat, which shall kill them. Once a sizable amount of the humans have succumbed to the poison, the remaining Earthlings will become afraid. And in the chaos, we shall take over the Earth. The Emperor is on his way. Soon a formula shall be perfected by the scientists.
That's our cue to make tracks.
And on the double.
Back on Earth, our heroes run from the rogue Scarecrows, who are hot on their trail. Man, they've been running for that long. We gotta keep this up forever.
Stop behind that barn, I've got an idea. Now I am become Death, the destroyer of worlds. Get the hose. Something tells me they'll talk now.
Not realising that the Scarecrows are aliens, Jane sets them alight. In fear of burning their burlap forms, the Releptoids resolve to change back, and become now unconscious Releptoids once more. Great Caesar's ghost! They were Releptoids all this time!
Sure, I'll believe anything at this point.
I thought something about this was familiar. How Jane described the abduction, it reminded me of the time that the Releptoids abducted me, Jane, Suffy and Clavum. Question is, what are they doing here?
We'll have to figure that out later. We gotta go find out where they've taken Clavum and his friend and get them back.
Upon closer inspection, Sophie finds something.
It's a tracking device. I guess this is how they get to their ship.
You could be onto something there, Sophie. Back in the Releptoid ship, Clavum and Bonnie finally get down to the hold.
We're gonna take off this monkey suit. I'm sweating buckets here.
Sure, go ahead. No one should see us in here. Heavens to mint sauce. That's a lot of lamb.
Oh, they're bred for their wool. Try cooking one of those and they'll come out like a rubber boot. Now, how are we gonna get them home?
You ever been in a rodeo before, Bon?
No, not really.
Well, today's your lucky day. We better hurry though. Something tells me we don't have a lot of time left.
How was your journey, my liege? Satisfactory. This plan must run smoothly. I have heard that the boy is loose in the ship. You needn't worry, sire. He's right where we want him. We'll catch him yet. I should hope so, for your sake, Grand Admiral. Come, the sheep must be ready for inoculation.
Just as Emperor Galaxon and his stormtroopers get to their dirty work, the Clavum gang arrive on the ship via T-Mat.
Tread lightly, you guys. You're in Releptoid country now. Country? I thought this was a ship.
Hey, waka waka!
Hey, what's that sound?
It's not just a sound. The ground's shaking. What the?
So that's what happened to the shepherd sheep.
It's a stampede!
It's like Tarzan, the sheep.
There's a good joke here about conspiracy theorists, methinks.
Hang on, who are they?
Guys, you came! Quick, jump on a sheep and join the woolly revolution!
If that's what he's calling it, you should stick to the adventuring.
Gentlemen, I have cracked it.
After studying the sheep and their chemical makeup,
I have synthesized a formula. Here is the poison that I will inoculate the sheep with. Once ingested, it becomes lethal to the human physiognomy.
You have outdone yourself, Scientist Major. We shall start immediately. Wait, I hear something. What is it?
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Hubbard! The poison! No!
wheeling boldly ahead, John races to the main control center to ready the transmat and ensure that the Releptoids won't bother them for a while. Must be quick. Only got one chance. The main control center. The pilots must have gone to quell a riot. First, I'll set the autopilot to go back to base. Now I'll get them for a travel a while. Now that's settled, I'll set the transmat for the sheep field. Set the timer for a minute. That should do the trick. Hurry, you guys! The transmat's set for a minute. Thanks, Johnny boy. Here we come. Yeah! Swiftly, the gang and their cavalcade of sheep enter the team-up wall and return back to Earth. My turn. Gotta be quick, suddenly.
Halt, human!
Sorry, mustache.
Bah! Put away. They did what, Grand Admiral? Sire, I tried to stop them, but they were too fast. But we'll get them one day. They can't outrun us forever. You serve correct. I beg your pardon, my lord, but you're taking this all very well. Naturally, Grand Admiral. There will be many more battles. Perhaps we shall lose again. But sooner or later the victory shall belong to me. And then we shall rule over the earth.
While the Releptoids plot and scheme in the expanses of space, the gang reconvene to make some long overdue amends.
Sorry we didn't believe you about the Scarecrows.
Oh, don't worry about it. Water under the bridge. I'm just glad we got it all under control for Bon here.
Thank all you guys for your help. I literally couldn't have done it without you. Good to know that's the last we've seen of those sentient Scarecrows!
Boo!
Oh, John, it's only you. Hey, at least the Scarecrows still work!
And so ends another rip-roaring and rollicking adventure. The Releptoids can plot and scheme all they like, but no matter the danger, no matter the peril, you can count on the Clavum gang to save the day. Beware to all ne'er-do-wells and evildoers everywhere. The Clavum gang will be back for more exciting installments of Clavum's adventures.